Good evening, junkies. Welcome to EminiJunkie.com, your ES Trading Mentor's free trading video for Monday, July 26, 2010. Today we had a total of 5 executable trade signals for a max potential of 10 ES ticks. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups to give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan and daily live trading room can be accessed at our website at EminiJunkie.com. Okay, we opened up this morning and quickly moved down and filled both of our half gap and our 4 o'clock gap. As soon as the market opened, we opened up right around 1175, and you quickly moved down. And the market bounced, and initially we did not get a valid signal. We were actually had an invalid entry on the way up on this pullback here, and that has just to do with where our moving average was in the current price action. But as the market started to roll over, we actually did have a valid entry, and we did get an opportunity to get short for targets 1 and targets 2 to the downside for 8 ticks. And the market just kind of traded sideways there for a little bit this morning, and then at 10 o'clock news came out, and just before that news there was a signal to get long. Now, a lot of times, you know, in our trading room and some other filters, we talk about not taking a trade within 3 minutes prior to news, and even on FOMC days, you know, I don't even count trade signals that happen within 15 minutes of the news. Today was a minor news event. There was a signal set up without filtering. The signal was long. If you did not take this trade because you filtered out because we were within 3 minutes of the news, that is quite all right. Again, for these videos, we don't show filtering except for some of those major news events like the FOMC, etc. So I'm going to go ahead and show this as a T2 plus 9. The market moved higher, and we got a nice move actually off that. We went above the previous day's high, above the Globex high, and actually topped out around 10.15 on that initial up thrust. Came down through our moving average, and we got a signal to get short. Now this did produce a full stop out T0 minus 14 if, again, you just took the blind entry and did not filter at all. We did have some folks in our room that were able to filter this trade and actually get their first contract off because they took a deeper entry, but without using any of your filters, it was a T0 minus 14, and that's what we'll count it here. The market again crossed back up through our moving average, gave us a signal to get long right after 11 o'clock. That did produce targets 1 and targets 2 for 9 additional ticks going into the lunchtime dead zone. Now between 11:30 and 1:15, the red area on your chart here, we call that the dead zone. We do not initiate any new trades. We actually wait for the lunchtime to get over, 1:15, and then we start looking for opportunities again. Today we actually did have an opportunity. We had a fast extension move down. Now again, I am not showing this as a valid entry. I know there are some folks that took this trade in our trading room and were able to get T2. This price action was just touched. We were looking for an entry at 1107. It hit it a couple of times, did not trade through it, so I'm not going to show it as a fill. So if you did take the extension trade on this move down and got your T2 target, good for you. I'm actually going to show this as a swing that we waited to get in on the pullback, and if you did, we actually got a normal entry, and that hit T1 for a minus 2 before being stopped out. So again, this trade you could have shown as an extension and shown some profit, and you know, that's just depends on the speed and whether you were filled on the touch. Because it wasn't traded through and there wasn't enough price action there, I'm not going to count it for our video results. So with that being said, we ended up with 5 trades for 10 ES ticks. I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including all the chart setups, or to join our live trading room and video newsletter, please visit EminiJunkie.com or simply click the link at the top of the screen. Thanks, and make it a great day.